One of the biggest changes that anyone can make is when you work out that you can't do everything yourself. When you hire your first employee, your first help, it literally is a game changer. Many years ago, I met up with a multi-millionaire and we were having dinner. As we were about to leave, I said, look, I need to make a few phone calls. He said, well, what's the matter? I said, look, there's a problem with my hotel reservation. I need to sort it out. And he said, what are you doing? I said, well, I've got to sort out the hotel reservation. And he said, oh, you're just being a donkey. And we'd had a fantastic evening. We were talking about charities. Suddenly the guy calls me a donkey. I'm like, okay, explain that to me. He said, why are you doing your own reservations? You should have a PA, a VA doing this for you. At that time, I'd never hired anyone to do any of my admin, and literally it was a game changer. So in this video, we're gonna cover the following things. Why you need a VA, virtual assistant, how to hire your first VA, what kind of tasks you can give to your VA, how to pay a VA. So let's start with number one. Why do you need a VA? Time is precious. We can't invent more time. There's only so many hours in a day, so many minutes in a day, so many seconds in a day. The smarter people have worked out that you can do more in that time. But as one person, you can only do so many things. Once you hire help, you can do more things in that same amount of time. And that's what the super successful and the richer people have worked out. It's gonna help you to do things that either you're not very good at, or you just don't want to do, or you can do more efficient things with that time. Have a think about this. How much is your time worth? You can hire VAs for as little as $3 an hour. Now, be careful with that statement, because when you go really cheap, the quality of staff suffers a lot. But if, let's say, between $3 and $5 an hour is what you're paying, well, what could you do in that time when you're giving someone else the admin task, or something that you don't want to do? And this concept literally is a game changer. So next, how do you actually hire a VA? Well, there's a number of websites you can go to. Fiverr.com, there's Upwork.com, and a number of others where literally you're going to go there, put up a job ad, and you'll be able to attract people to come and work for you. Here's a secret tip for you. When you do put your ad for your job, put in some kind of random questions. So for example, when was Queen Elizabeth's first child born? The reason for this is that many people will apply to ads just by clicking buttons, and they're not really suitable. And you want to have some initiative to think about what they're doing, whether they're suitable, and if they read through the job description, they will actually know that they need to do a bit of research and answer that question. Next is, how do you provide instructions for a VA? Providing instructions for a VA is super important. Otherwise, they're going to go off and do things that you don't really want them to do. So it's important that you think about your tasks, put them into 5 or 6 bullet points maximum, really easy to understand steps. So for example, if I wanted my VA to make a phone call to a real estate agent and check whether a certain property has sold or not, I would say, look on my list, look for the property number, go and phone the agent, ask them, has the house been sold? If so, then mark on my list. If not, then let me know, because I'm going to do a follow-up. So really simple steps. If you can, record a video on your computer explaining exactly what you want to do if it's an online task, so they know exactly what you're expecting of them in simple, easy to follow instructions. How to pay your VA. So there's numerous payment gateways. You can use PayPal, eventually you can use other gateways. Once you've built and established trust with your VA, you know how much time they're spending on the tasks. In the meantime, you can use applications such as Hubstaff, which will track the time that your VA has spent on different tasks. And there's various options around these applications. Eventually, you will build up a good level of trust with your VA that will make this process much easier. I strongly urge you to hire your first VA, your first help, as soon as you can. It's really going to help you a lot moving forwards. If you want some help doing this, please do reach out to me. I've got a mini program set of videos on how to create the perfect ad, how to shortlist the candidates, how to have the perfect interview, and how to really set up the environment for how you interact with your VA with the kind of tasks that you want to do. More details on this, comment below. You can contact me with the details I've left in the description. Watch out for more videos on this subject. There'll be links in the video somewhere. And I hope that you stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you soon.